Hello, welcome to another episode of Gilbert's 2. Today we're gonna go ahead and start up with Ender Dragons, Act 1, and it starts with Convergence. 5 Ender Dragons are dead, and with each death, more magic has released into Tyria. While most passed to Aurene, the rest vanished. After an excessive period of research, Dragon's Watch has finally had a breakthrough. Of course, there would be talk on that, but they already played. Even though it shouldn't have. But it's just this stuff automatically goes. If you know we want it. Army's supposed to be here. I believe the model's just gonna flop up or something. It should. Anyways. At the end of this.
Commander, can you believe the nerve of some people? Someone broke into my lab at Rada Sum. Blunt again? I bet it was Blunt again.
Wait, you didn't tell me this.
Because I didn't want you to worry. See? Eye of the North was the right choice for the lab. If I'd been working out of my lab, I could have been kidnapped. Or worse.
Don't say that. That's horrible.
I'm fine, Gorik. I know you'd protect me if anyone came after us here. Well, you and Aurene. Anyway, Commander, thanks for the new data.
Who do you think Kralkatorrik was referring to as mother?
Probably his mother.
Do Elder Dragons have mothers?
Aurene does.
Which one's supposed to be the cutscene?
Oh, hey, don't mind us, Commander. Just setting up a lab for important Elder Dragon research. Fate of the whole world depends on it. No big deal.
Is this really the best location?
Well, if we're investigating the dragon cycle, we should be near a dragon, right? There aren't too many Elder Dragons left in the world, so Aurene's our only bet.
I guess you're right. But we could have a more robust laboratory at Rada Sum.
We're supposed to play the other one, but let's see if that's not annoying. For whatever reason.
We can always use more data to isolate commonalities among the Elder Dragons. Find a pattern. You fought them for years, Commander. Inside your memories could be clues to the dragon cycle.
Ooh, do we get to poke around in the Commander's head?
I was thinking we could use the scrying pool to help the Commander relive the memories of these past years.
Oh, that's ingenious, Gorik.
Oh, well, thank you.
You relive it all, huh? Help. You give us perspective. Oh, we're restarting a new drug conclusions over here, but it'll be a while before the end. I mean, before we're done. Nice lab. Now to expand. We'll take up the whole place if we could, but we can't just commandeer the whole place, can we? We'll bring it in whatever we need to solve this. We'll hang on balance and all. Can you give me an update on a Dragon Fallout? If it's dragon magic you want to talk about, I'm your specialist. What's up? The thing about another Elder Dragon, the remaining one. Several. The existence has been the leading hypothesis in my models. But how have we not seen more of it by now? Zayton's death, Kralkatorrik. Why isn't it active? I think it's only a matter of time. Any update on the flow of magic from Dragon's Breath? I mean, from the Dragon's Death? Actually, it went south. The distance is unexpected. The distance is unexpectedly far, so it will take longer to translate. But we're getting closer to knowing. We're low on dragons. Can Aurene handle the flow of magic alone? The Exalted Blade Wince Scion, Floro, would shoulder the burden. We only have Aurene now. But we're still here. either she can handle it or something else is out there. Time's limited. There's something. That's everything up to now, Commander. You don't all you can hold tight while question the. Yeah, this is about they're about talking about the achievement for like this. It's basically this. So I got. I had to do all of this. Anyways, give me an update on the Dragon Fallout. Did Primoris Minions survive? Minions destroyers seem to have immediately gone out, for lack of a better word. Stronger submissives seem to have persisted for the moment, though fascinating, resilient creatures they are. That's a little less to worry about. Did Jormek's army survive? Readings vary among the Ice Brood and Frost Legion. The most heavily iced views were extremely deliberated. A high percentage of outright facility in this simple group, whatever. What became of Jormek's frozen? Jormek's demise hasn't unfrozen them, unfortunately. According to priority papers, thawing is occurring, but it may be lengthy. Some may never recover, though. We really don't know. Let's hope they find a way to bring everyone back safely. Do you have all the equipment you need? And then some. The Arcane Council has been fulfilling all resource requests, no question asked. I'm not used to this level of resources, quite honestly. Do you think they're trying to make amends for helping Jormek? I believe that's a rhetorical question. However, it's no one's surprise Primoris' death has skyrocketed the Council's approval metrics. The help could be from guilt, or just spreading the wealth. Well, if they're helping, I won't question it. About Blish.
That was... yeah. I miss him. A lot. I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. Blish always looked after me. He was my big brother. Yeah, I really miss him.
Gorik?
Well, I have more friends now.
Blish would be proud of you.
You think so? I hope so.
Should be right here, but...
We can always use more data to isolate commonalities among the Elder Dragons. Find a pattern. You fought them for years, Commander. Inside your memories could be clues to the Dragon Cycle.
Ooh, do we get to poke around in the Commander's head?
I was thinking we could use the Scrying Pool to help the Commander relive the memories of these past years.
Oh, that's ingenious, Gorik.
Oh, well, thank you.
If it's something bothering Orion. I think if they want me to do this, then I'm gonna go through it again. Reinstall that shotgun.
Champion, it's wonderful to see you.
There you go.
Even with Jormek and Primoris gone, I noticed Tyria's still standing. Seems the Exalted were a bit off in their predictions. Disaster hasn't struck. Yet.
The world does feel different, though. Can't put my finger on it. Like change is coming. Real change.
I feel it too, Champion. That's why I wanted to see you. I've begun to perceive something. A distant presence. An ancient presence. It's a ripple in the mists. Like a dolphin in the deep, sounding to sense what's out there, and I want to respond. But before I do, I check my visions. All my possible futures converge to one point. Today.
And you can't see past it.
And I can't see past it.
Are you sure? Does it mean you die?
I'm not sure of anything except my urge to respond, to say, yes, I'm here.
You're not scared?
I'm intrigued. I'm intensely curious. And even if I die, we know I won't stay dead.
We think.
Whatever it is, I can handle it. I just wanted to tell you, before it all begins.
How does it begin?
I'm not sure, but I know it involves Taimi and Gorik.
Of
Then I'll
course.
talk to them.
There's extra stuff here. Something in my champion? We got a lot to catch up on.
I've been thinking about these past months. Primordus and Jormak, Bangar and Ryland. I made a conscious choice not to involve myself. As a nascent Elder Dragon, I was wary of my own power. But lately I've wondered, was that the right choice?
Not like we have much choice.
Right. Remember my visions of our battle with Kralkatorrik?
They all ended the same, with your death. And you couldn't see past it.
Just like Glint. But, of course, that was before I
Hate an unkillable Lich King.
discovered I can self-resurrect. Glint couldn't. Kralkatorrik couldn't. Once again, my visions converge. Except I don't see my death in any of them. They just stop. Does that mean anything? Change anything? Is this time different? I don't know. But I can't wait to find out.
Well, best to be careful though. Bangar's supposed to be there, but it's not. We have a lore conversation over here. I think it's the same thing we already talked to them about. Alright, good to see you. Great to see you too.
Detective Delacroix and Lady Mead. Or is it Ambassador Mead now?
No title yet. I managed not to screw up the ice boudoir. Queen gave me a little more rope is all.
You helped bring humans and Char together. Got the Coden invested in the fight, and Jenna knows it.
Maybe. Nice to think so.
Let's catch up.
We haven't had much time to really talk since Bangar's convocation.
Oh my gods. The Metal Legion concert.
Then things got busy.
Things have always been busy. Ever since we were tracking Kralkatorrik.
Trying to clean up his mess. Towns destroyed. Refugee camps. Close my eyes, I can see the faces. It was a lot.
Coming on the heels of Cormyr and the other gods leaving us all to fend for ourselves.
We see how well that's gone.
Things must have been hard.
You're not being fair to
I
your-
was shiny and shallow. A sunbeam.
my sunbeam.
Who ran when you needed me most.
And I forgave you. A long time ago. You have to forgive yourself.
Working on it.
Working on. We got Rook over here. Good luck. How are you holding up after Ireland?
I've had some time to sit with everything. Spent some time with Kree.
You never really got to know your son. Not the way you wanted.
No. But I think that's the point. Bangar was right. Char don't have sons. Kree knew that. Kept her objective. What I wanted, I was never gonna get from Ryland. It wasn't about him, it was about me. What I need. I couldn't see past the hole I was trying to fill. The more I pushed, the more he pulled away. I made it all worse.
Ryland was a grown Char. He made his choices.
I know. And I did what had to be done. Now, his fight is over. Me? I don't know.
Don't worry. There's time. You'll figure it out.
Working on it.
Yeah. Tell me about Pisha. How's she doing?
Things are still tense, but she's good. Great under the circumstances. Hands full with paperwork. Keeps her busy. Thinks a couple of the Imperators are already vying for Connor. Hope it doesn't get ugly. We've been through a lot. Of course, I'm biased, but if you ask me, they already got a pretty good candidate.
For what it's worth, I think you're right. Might be time for all of us to put away old divisions.
Listen to us. Couple old soldiers going soft.
We fight because we have to, not because we want to. That was Bangar's mistake.
Add it to the list. But yeah, might be time. I think I'm ready to plant my tail in one place for a while. And just process.
Yeah, I'll leave you be. Old soldiers? Old soldier my ass. You're the one who's like 20 years older. Or more. Yeah, you know what did I know?
Commander.
Keith,
Oh, you're back. That's, good. That's great.
is she?
Something to do with Gorik.
Yeah, okay, so Gorik and I have been up here doing research, looking for a way to end the dragon cycle. Cause like, who needs that noise every 10,000 years, am I right? So many dead people, and the cleanup is insane.
You were talking about Gorik.
Right. Gorik got a message from an old colleague.
Ah,
An old Inquest colleague.
Ah.
Anka. Anka. He's mentioned her a couple times. I've never met her. Says she was tracking Jormag and Primordus. She has some data. Would he like to see it? She'll trade it to us.
For what?
Doesn't specify for what. Red flag. Come meet her at Lorner's Pass alone. Second red flag.
So, Anka offers him something she knows he'd want without asking for something in return?
Yes,
Why would she do that?
exactly.
Oh. She likes him.
Exactly.
Why do you care?
I don't know.
But you don't trust her.
Why should I?
Why indeed?
I'm sorry. Are you worried for Gorik's safety?
Yes, I'm worried for Gorik's safety.
You want me to go find him at the pass? Bring him back?
Alchemy! Would you, please? Thank you, Commander.
Will do. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for.
Research log 428. Latest results still inconclusive. Elder dragons awaken, consume magic, and leave nothing but annihilation in their wake. This is the way it's always been. The dragon cycle. Unimaginable suffering through the ages. Countless lives shattered. And instead of uniting, some capitalized on chaos. But some of us fought back. Heroes across Tyria banded together. We came from different corners, but shared a vision of a better tomorrow. Not everyone made it. Then came hope from an unexpected place. Aurene, who we raised from an egg. With the prismatic dragon on our side, we have a chance. A chance to finally break the dragon cycle. We've slain 5 Elder Dragons. But what's the right path forward? Every Elder Dragon death has made the whole system more unstable. There have been many theories. We tried to keep balance by replacing them, but that turned out to be impossible. We're running out of time for answers. I'm running out of time. One remaining Elder Dragon is out there somewhere. I don't know what awaits us.
Go there. We have lots.
You came.
I don't know.
You asked.
I like that you trusted me.
Why wouldn't I?
I haven't always earned it. Being back at the Grove was different this time. I know we Sylvari tend to come off as sophisticates of the highest order.
Oh, indeed.
But the truth is, even we Firstborn have only been around for 30-odd years. Our culture is immature, emotionally. Knowledge we have, but knowledge and wisdom are different things. I think back to when I was with Fowlin. I don't recognize that person. I had no idea who I was, but Aurene changed everything. I'm a parent. Of a sort, anyway. Being back among them, I realized I don't belong there anymore. My world, my perspective have...
broadened.
I knew you would understand.
I wanna... Thank you, Commander. Good to see you again.
Gang's back together, huh? I mean, not the whole gang, obviously. Ritlock, Kaz and Jory.
Timing.
Ram's at the lodge. Logan's back in Krata. Kanak is with Saida. Zafiro with the Zaishin.
Timing.
Garm is with Ram. Aaron Snapper dead. I don't know where the heck Zoja is.
Timey. I'll get Gorik. It's going to be okay.
I know.
How's research going?
Not bad, considering it's mostly speculation. There's so much we don't know. Or don't know we don't know.
You have Aurene.
And she's been super helpful, but she's only one Elder Dragon, and not exactly typical of the species. We have so many questions. How did she ascend? Where did the others come from? Are there any more out there?
The Priory thought there was at least one more. The Water Dragon.
Draconology is an evolving field of study. Hypotheses must be supported by evidence. They live their lives on a timescale we can barely comprehend. Some days I wonder if they're knowable at all.
But, like you said, we have Aurene.
And she makes all the difference.
In the world. How have you been feeling?
Ups and downs. Could do with fewer of the downs. Some days I wake up feeling like it's gonna take 9 bolts to the brain pan to get me out of bed, you know? But most days are fine. And we don't need to talk about the other days.
Have you been getting any rest?
Not enough.
That's not true. Okay, yes, that's true. I'm just getting so close to figuring out where all that magic went. That's not a good excuse, though. More rest, fewer symptoms, happier Timey.
Yeah, have a good time, eh? Wait, did I already... That's a time, eh?
Gorik left to meet up with an old Inquest colleague, who Timey doesn't know, doesn't trust, for reasons unclear.
They've worked closely for a while now, and they share a bond of loss. Years since they lost Blish. But grief heals eventually, especially when you grieve together.
None of it seems to have anything to do with you, though.
No. And I still can't see past today. It's exhilarating, not knowing what's coming.
Maybe for you. Okay, I'm off to Lonar's Pass to save Gorik's virtue.
Yeah. Gorik's good virtue. There, Gorik. Wait, Student Bay. Can't believe the first 27 minutes. I'm barely done with first quest. I'll show you right now where I am. I'm on Opez now. Whatever. I just hope to be done with Act 2 at least. Act 3 maybe.
Gorik, wait up!
Commander? What are you doing here?
Just thought you could use the company.
Seems implausible.
So, tell me about this old friend you're meeting.
Yeah, Gorik, we want to hear all about Anka.
Spare no detail.
Anka? She's an old colleague from my time at Thaumanova. We had a highly productive collaboration. I mean, I may have occasionally experienced mild heart arrhythmia when we were working together, but as Blish always said, don't masticate where you hibernate.
What?
Or something. I'm paraphrasing. Anyway, I lost touch with her years ago, after she left the inquest. We haven't spoken since.
You know, Gorik, passion can mature in absence. Like an exquisite wine.
No, nothing like that. Just two ex-colleagues sharing research on a problem. And Commander, we do have a problem. Tiny and I have been working on a hypothesis about elder dragons and magic, but with most gone, data is hard to come by. We're on Terra Incognita. Anka is offering, and we need all the knowledge we can get.
Gorik? Over here! It's been so long! Let me take a look at you. You haven't changed a bit.
Nor you. Anka, allow me to introduce...
Oh, I know. It's an honor, Commander. Any friend of Gorik's is a friend of mine.
Red flag.
Quite the charmer.
Right back at you.
Feels like only yesterday we were side by side, two interns working to push the boundaries of science.
Those were the days.
I meant to reach out after what happened. I did. But there was this plague, beetles incubating in people's faces.
It was a long time ago. A lot's happened since then.
I'm happy to see you're well, and eager to see this new data of yours.
Oh, that's... Yeah... I made that up.
She what?
Made it up? But you said... You don't have a passion for elder dragons?
More of a professional interest. One in particular. I think you know her.
Wait a second.
You do want something.
Afraid to do. Me and my Aether Blades.
Aether Blades?
Uh-oh.
Bye, Commander.
Hey!
Finally meet you.
Gorik! Aether Blades! Inquest Natch! I knew she couldn't be trusted!
Damn. Yeah, red flag after red flag. That shit came out of the blue and all that stuff. Really? Is that up to you? Hi, Irene.
Come, champion. We'll catch them.
Maureen, hold on. We need a plan.
There's no time! They took Gorik!
You can come with me, or I can go alone. Either way. But I'm not staying out of the fight this time.
Scion and Champion.
Scion and champion.
If only we had at least one scene where we write Elder Dragon Irene, but no.
I'll scout ahead and try to find her.
Aether Blades.
But I don't
Never
have
thought I'd
any
see
legitimate.
those sky clowns again.
They're not clowns, they're killers! Remember Lion's Arch? They worked for Starlight for the love of... Oh, Gorik!
They've certainly been busy. Where did they get all these airships?
probably got him over time. Because literally, look at this. This is literally just a ship for water. But they just retrofit it for an airship. Literally. Yeah, we're actually moving, kinda. No, not really.
First Mate Anka has secured the target. This wasn't supposed to be a kidnapping, but I suppose the situation is what it is.
Chief, what about the Elder Dragon?
Captain's orders are clear.
Crew's been talking, thinking maybe we could try out Anka's little toy.
No, no way. The extractor is experimental. It could kill her. Stick to the plan and maintain course.
Aye, aye, Chief.
Fine, let's some entertainment. So, Commander, oh, I'm gonna enjoy kicking your ass.
Okay, good luck.
Aether blades are insidious, but for pirates, they're weirdly into data entry. Check the terminal for a map, a flight plan.
Alright, my bad.
These charts, they don't make any sense. Why would the Aether blades go to...
I have to get off this thing.
I'm reading a lot of wind shear up there. You can't use your glider.
Who said anything about gliding?
Wait! They're attacking from above!
Twin to all ships. Prepare for mist traversal. You heard the captain. Portal activation on my command. Hang on to your pantaloons, Sky Pirates!
Reading some crazy energy spikes, Commander. See anything strange?
You could say that.
They're heading into the mists.
Oh no, I can't help you in there. Commander, please don't let anything happen to Gar...
Frick. What's up, folks?
Just you and me now, champion.
Maybe just you. I have no way to get to the next ship.
Let me help. I think you'll enjoy this.
Oh, I thought I already got these done. Probably not. Here. This. Right. And I only need to get two of these done. Two of these done, and I got that done. And then I think before we leave, I need to use 10 or less. So I need to avoid being if I can, and so forth.
Blackbird's away! Hold the line!
Oh, I already got hit by that gun. Somehow. First mate Horik. Right. That guy from all that years ago? I should have went there. Right, this one doesn't matter.
Let's have some fun!
There's no way I'm gonna get this again. I already met that.
Commander, this is Captain Mindrin of the Aetherblade Armada. We're not here to harm your Asura friend. Call up Arene and surrender. No one has to get hurt.
Everyone thinks I'm your pet.
Look out!
Like you're 6 years old.
Hard to starboard!
Come on, Ryan.
Stay to die, Commander!
Really? If that's what you want.
Anka to munitions. Weapons check on the extractor. Prepare for live operation.
Captain told us not to use it.
Just a contingency. Make sure it's ready.
Hold them off! I'll deal with the prisoner!
Don't hurt him!
Can't believe you fell for that!
Oh, for what?
No Gork, and I'm trapped. Gotta be a way to overload the system. Kill them all!
We're fine.
That did it. Now to find the right ship.
I'll take care of this one.
Mother tree! The dragon!
Bye.
Haven't seen Aurene like this in a while.
A long while. It's, Alona. Still desert.
Piss off, Commander!
I'm good.
Next ship's too far. I have to steer this thing closer.
Yeah, there's no way I'm having this one at this point. But whatever.
How's he doing that? The hell's going on?
Who told you to prep the extractor? I gave a direct order not to use it.
Renyak's comm is broken.
Damn it! We don't even know what that thing does. Is it... How long until the jump?
Almost ready, Captain.
Another Lorraine.
Stop the commander, whatever it takes.
Seriously?
Highness fleet, prepare for extrication from the mists. Initiate portal activation.
Timmy, we're out of the mist.
Oh, great.
Can you see our location? Some kind of landmass in the distance. Timmy! Must be out of comms range. Great.
I was right, too close to the water. Oh, these all, they all are.
Oh, you're still here, Commander. Just in time to see it firsthand. Good.
Bye.
Little bugs. Crawling where they don't belong.
Deal with her later. Gotta find.
You mean you?
Don't hurt me, please. I'll tell you anything. What do you want to know?
Come on, Garrett. I got you.
Thank you, Commander injured me. I never broke. They couldn't get a word out of me.
Uh-huh. I wasn't out here. I wasn't that.
I can't believe Anka would do this. Joining the Aether Blades? Kidnapping? What's gotten into her?
We can talk about her later. Right now, we have to get off this ship.
She used to be so
Sorry about this, Gorik.
Now, not so much. Almost there, Commander.
People are on that ship. Hold fire! Just taking a little initiative, Captain.
Champion, I'm coming. Meet me on the deck.
Don't do it, Anka!
Oh, man. What are you doing, Anka? Shit.
You disobeyed a directive order!
I got RN.
There is a problem, and I handled
I know, I'm emotionless.
I think we're going down.
I think he's stabilizing.
Last thing we need is a dead mainlander. Probably stick us on morgue detail.
The hell is that one anyway?
Search me. Those teeth, those ears. Ugh.
Those ears can hear you. Oh.
I said I don't know. The detective will have an update when it's all sorted out. Sit tight.
Unacceptable. I want my comms call. We have a right to counsel.
Not here, you don't.
Oh, thank the Commander. You're awake. You've been out for so much to... You won't believe where we... Slow down. Okay, first things first. We're in a pickle.
I can see that.
After Amnoon, I swore I'd never go back in. One time, unfortunate misunderstanding. 2 times, I start to question myself. Prison changes you. I'm not built for hard time, Commander. There's still so much to learn, so much science to be done. Never even got a chance to tell... I won't die in this cell, you hear me? I won't. Jail my body, but my mind is free. Okay, calm down, everyone. Think. Scrap metal. If we find some, we can hone it into a shiv. We have to establish dominance. Find the biggest, most intimidating inmate and stab him in the carotid artery in front of the whole cafeteria. Oh, but if we do, then what have we become? Are we monsters, Commander? And were we all along? Maybe prison doesn't change you. Maybe it reveals you. No, we do what we must to stay alive. In the insect world, there is no morality. Only the strongest survive. And so shall we. We must be as ruthless as the beetle, as deadly as the mantis, as resilient as the roach.
All right, outsiders. Your time's up.
Yeah, so close. So close. Got that Orion. I know, I sound emotionless about that, but no, still, it really sucks also. I just don't, I don't, you know. That's just how I respond. You should know that by now. But yeah, it sucks. But, goddamn Orion. I know you're 6 years old, with all that stuff. And I know that doesn't mean much for dragons in this game. Because we literally have, like, sky-scale dragons. And they can go to adulthood in 3 days. So, there's a journal here. Looks like they've been letting Gorik work out his anxiety by taking notes. Dear one, dear Blish, I'm recording this for prosperity. If I die in here, at least my thoughts will live on, free from the chains of a corrupt system. But I'll be getting ahead of myself. Kidnapped by someone I consider a friend, someone I know. That's too much to think about, and now I'm behind bars. Now I'm the one behind bars. If there was a justice in the world, I'm sort of lacking in wherever I am. It's lonely here. The commander's out cold, and the guards seems irritated by my questions. So I decided to write to the one person I could always talk to. Just wish you were really here. You always knew what to do. Gorik. Day 3. Dear Blish, the commander is still holding on. Today the guards brought in some bizarre device. It seems to be aiding in recovery process. I think you'll find it fascinating as I do. It emits a green light. Strange, but oddly captivating. I'm writing this entry under the eerie glow. I asked the guards about it, but they weren't too keen on chatting. I'll try to get more out of them tomorrow. Gorik. Day 7. Dear Blish, I'm starting to lose it. I swear, the wolves are closing in. I don't know how much more I can take of this isolation. Treated worse than an ant searching for a spare crumb or a scrap of... Oh, lunch is here. Smells delicious. Oh, and they gave me extra fruit on the dessert today. I always like the little flowers they put on the serving tray. It's sweet, a personal touch. We'll ride again soon. If I'm not too weak and malnourished, hold my pet. To hold my pet. Hold my pet? Gorik. Day 9. Dear Blish. You don't think Tammy's mad at me, do you? Or... at least, not that mad. Not if she's too busy being worried about me. But that means I make her worry. Somehow it feels worse than making her mad. Gorik. Day... Don't stop counting. Dear Blish, the guards said the commander's condition is improving. Still unconscious, though. This will sound silly, but sometimes when no one else is here, I chat with the commander. I know it's one-sided, but in a way that makes saying what I really want to be easier. I still think the commander as a friend is good for me. Since we started working together, I've felt a little braver, more confident, and more comfortable. I haven't felt like that since you were around. I said all this last night in one of our little chats. I'm glad the commander won't ever know how sappy I'll be so embarrassed. Missing everyone extra hard tonight, especially you, Gorik. Yeah, I was so close with the keys. Oh.
Time's up? Are we being executed?
What? What's the matter with you? Your friends negotiated your release.
Our friends?
Follow me. And no funny business. You're still in my custody.
Big head, man.
May I ask your name?
Rama. Detective Rama.
Detective, my name is Gorik.
Yeah, I don't need your life story. You washed up on my beach. Gave me a crap ton of paperwork.
Truth is, I've at times been quite at odds with the law. In fact, I was charged with bioterrorism in Amnoon.
He grew a beetle in his arm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Staying busy, Akane?
Best internship ever.
All right, you two. Release forms. By signing this, you affirm that the Ministry of Security has treated you fairly and humanely, that you've suffered no unreasonable bodily harm during your arrest and detainment. You first, bioterrorist.
Wait, define bodily harm. I stubbed my toe last night.
Sign the damn form. Now you. You can collect your personal effects from the box there. We hope you enjoyed your stay at the Shinji Detention Center. Now if you'll follow me. Akane, hold down the fort.
Roger that.
Shinji.
I was trying to tell you, Commander. The airship crash-landed in...
Cantha, come for the waters, stay for the hospitality. Been a while. Did you miss us?
Cantha. I don't know what to say.
Only been 114 years. Not like you had time to prepare something.
I guess.
What the alchemy is that?
Security Mac or something. I can't keep up with all the new tech.
Curiously reminiscent of our golems. Has Cantha been trading with Radasun?
Which part of we've been closed to the outside world for over 100 years
Well, I
did
gotta
you
know this,
not
maybe.
understand? And we're here. Welcome to Cantha. Quite an ambassador's waiting for you. And our Minister of Security wants to speak with you after.
What's that?
Taz, Jory, I'm glad you're here. Have you heard anything about Aurene? Is she...
She's fine. Recovering. Don't worry.
Case with her.
You'll see her soon. It's okay to take a moment to find your bearings. After we heard about what happened, we were so... Anyway, took a little while, but it all worked out. Sort of.
I'm still missing some pieces. How did you find us?
Find you? You kind of caused...
A hot, steaming mess of a circus show?
An international incident. Jenna sent me to Smooth Feathers. And no way would I let Jory miss the opportunity of a lifetime.
Don't know about that. Not like I ever expected to see this place. But sure, if you say so.
You know it is. Commander, there'll be time to catch you up, but that man wanted to speak to you.
Yeah.
So, you're the commander I've been hearing so much about.
I guess I am.
Lee, Minister of Security. Under the agreement signed 20 minutes ago, you've been granted clemency.
I suppose I've got you to thank for that?
You are fortunate to have such influential friends. My understanding is you're something of a protector of the realm, doing whatever's necessary to keep your people safe.
I try to keep all people safe.
I see. Well, it is my duty to keep the people of Cantha safe. I'm very good at my job, Commander.
Understood, Minister.
I must return to my duties. Welcome to the sovereign Empire of Cantha.
Well, Commander, you're almost free of me. But there's one more thing we need to do before I can sign your release. Meet me at the monastery training grounds as soon as you can.
Okay.
A word.
Minister?
Any updates on our Aetherblade situation?
Unfortunately, no. I've been busy handling our guest of honor, but I'll be back on the case soon as this is wrapped up.
Good. Then maybe we'll finally make some headway. Detective?
Headway? Well, you're in the clear. One less thing for me to worry about. how's a new job doing, Cass?
It's not boring. Lots to learn. But I'm starting to get a feel for this diplomacy thing. I've already met several officials open to discussion. Of course, you can get some who are hesitant about Cantha opening.
Don't lose sleep over a few jerks still stuck in the past.
Negotiation does take dealing with all kinds.
Stubborn certainly is a kind. But you'll hold your own.
Have you learned anything of our new hosts?
I'm a little rusty on my Canthan history, but things seem different from what I would have expected.
Well, there was a tsunami when Zaitan arose. A lot of Kaineng was destroyed. Uninhabitable, maybe worse than Lion's Arch.
Apparently filthy with Risen. Zaitan, of course.
Which led to a rebellion against the Ministry of Purity. Pretty bloody one, too.
Massive civil war. Who knows how long? Sounds like things were pretty bad until some Tengu holdouts joined up.
Turn the tide. Maybe. Still trying to piece it all together. But yeah, not exactly what we expected.
But where would the fun be in that?
Who knows? Who else is here?
Well, quite a few members of Dragon's Watch. Kaith, Taimi, plus several Tyrian ambassadors. Siana, Ember Doomforge, Mirren Skilkin, and some others. Snargle Goldclaw.
Wait, the guy who writes romance literature?
Still, we're in impressive company. It's a little intimidating.
You're not exactly lacking accomplishments, my dear. Gods, the past few months alone.
I just want to do a good job. Make a solid name for myself.
I'd say you've done that. I'm impressed. And a little intimidated.
Hurry up, Commander. It sure has been a wild week. Everything okay? Your reaction to Casimir's comment about being here.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Is something wrong?
It's just... I don't know anything about Cantha. Couple of heirlooms from my grandmother, recipe or two. Like I said, until a week ago, I never had a reason to imagine any of this. It just wasn't an option. Belinda was the one who was so into her Canthan heritage. Should have been her here. She would have loved this. Me? I don't care.
Jory, I didn't realize.
Why would you? And the thing is, I don't even know why. Isn't that weird?
No. I understand. How is it you're here?
Highly implausible string of events. Out of the blue, a message from Empress Yin.
First official communique from Cantha in over a century. Inviting Kryda to re-establish diplomatic relations. Oh, and by the way, do we know anything about foreign airships appearing in their skies and crashing on their beach?
Imagine Jenna's face. Imagine everyone's face.
When it got to the part about a Char, an Asura, and a dragon, we put two and two together with Taimi and Kaith.
Next thing you know, Ambassador Meade has a new portfolio. And an airship to take her and a delegation to Cantha.
Didn't know what to expect with the Risen Armada. No one has dared travel this far into the sea in over a century.
Luckily, Zaitan's death seems to have left them a bit disorganized. We managed to slip past them on an airship. Handy having a Mesmer aboard.
Yeah. Yeah, but about the line of about Char, Azura, and a dragon. The Char being me because they'll put whatever race the character is, and Azura and a dragon. I'm not sure what it would be if the character was an Azura. Like what, two Azura and a dragon? I don't know. For Free Commander, what now? So Akka, she's really something.
I can't believe that's the same Anka I used to hypothesize with. Kidnapping? Murder? Swashbuckling? Taimi was right. I should have questioned her motives. But hearing from her after so long, it was as if my rational mind short-circuited. Much like the ant's brain when infected with a fungal spore.
That's one way to put it. Certain people can cloud your judgment.
True. Emotions do take over sometimes. Happens to the best of us.
And what does she want with Aurene? I needed to brief with Taimi. She's going to yell at me, isn't she?
Oh no, she's gonna eat you out. Never thought I'd see Cantha.
Agreed. You only crash into a research opportunity like this once in a lifetime. I find their technology fascinating. Like that apparatus you were hooked up to in the cell. I kept asking the guards about it, but they threatened to attach it to my mouth if I didn't stop talking. It's reminiscent of a golem mod Taimi and I were concepting right before I left. I hope this debacle didn't cause her too much stress.
Maybe. You're on guard. Oh, Gorik.
Taimi, they've released the commander. Gorik, too.
Good. I look forward to telling Gorik how much of a choya brain he was for trusting Anka.
To be fair, we all agreed to the plan.
Yeah, if by agreed you mean went along with it, but told you the whole time it was a bad idea. Yeah, but you're right. We did. Still, he and I are gonna have a talk.
Commander, Aurene found herself a nice little sea cave to rest up in. She'd love for you to come by.
I'd hitch to ride with a local fisherman. If you don't mind answering a few nosy questions, I bet you can too.
Don't forget, you need to meet with Detective Rama as well.
Yeah.
About those things I said, no hard feelings. That was simply a test to provoke
So.
Okay, let's get this started. You, my friend, took a nasty blow to the head when you crash landed on our beach. I can't sign your medical release unless you prove you're not gonna keel over on me out there. So, you're gonna join the students in a few training exercises here at the monastery.
You're sending me to school?
Yes. Yes, I am. But it should be easy for you, right? Assuming everything's in working order and the legend of the commander isn't just a Crichton fairy tale. Your little friend's already out there. Threw himself right into it. He's got a bit of a ferocious streak.
Yeah, he earned it.
Hey, have any particularly masterful combinations to show off? Let's see them. Oh, that hurt.
The only problem with this is I don't have that much combinations to do.
Try again. Unusual technique. I like it.
I think not much to see on this, on his character.
My defense protocols are initiated if you wish to trade. You have successfully eliminated my student. Subvert my defense protocols by employing crowd control effects.
Alright, I'll wait. I'll wait.
You have successfully eliminated my defenses. My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson.
You done? You can do all day.
You have successfully eliminated my defenses.
Thank you.
My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson.
Jeez, can't learn to take your turn.
You have successfully eliminated my defenses. My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson. You have successfully eliminated my defenses. My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson. successfully eliminated my defenses.
I didn't even press that.
My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson. You have successfully eliminated my defenses. My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson. Buster! If you cannot support my defenses, try...
Oh, shut up. We know it works.
They can be purchased nearby. Kill them all!
Okay.
Here we go. You have successfully eliminated my defenses. My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson.
Step into the ring! Try to keep away from my landslide!
Only the thunder work.
You're slippery!
Endurance drain!
A landslide!
Good thing I don't do that.
Hit you like that? Move!
I did, but okay. What do you say? Enough energy. Do anything about it?
Man, too slow!
Apparently.
My defense student subvert my defense protocols by employing crowd control effects.
Nice game.
Cleared for approach. You have successfully eliminated my defenses. My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson.
Whatever.
Careful now. Don't get overconfident.
You say that. Hey, Garrett.
Can't talk, Commander. I'm training. Ruthless as the beetle. Deadly as the mantis. Resilient as the roach. Yeah!
Okay. Hey, name old bugs.
Very good. Very good.
He's only one problem. So close to getting the heart.
Step into the ring! Try to keep away from my landslide!
Come on, so close. There you go. Nice.
Okay, for the final test, you're gonna go toe-to-toe with one of our fighting mechs.
Sounds easy enough.
I don't usually set it to maximum power, because, you know, there's a reason we're all being replaced by machines. But I think you just might be up to the challenge, Commander.
Yeah. Hello? Recording? How long has it been doing that?
About those things I said, no hard feelings. For death, dismemberment, or other minor injuries sustained during this test, please locate an on-site first aid kit.
What?
Difficulties is that all incredible?
That's how it works.
Master, I was also wondering, do you have any notes for me on the sixth form?
Good. I can now sign this form with reasonable confidence that if you walk out of here and die, it's on you. You're free to do whatever it is you do. And maybe I can finally make some headway on that Aetherblade case.
You know, Detective, we have a shared interest. Sending the Aetherblades back to the Mists. I don't suppose you'd be open to sharing any intelligence you've gathered?
You want me to give you access to classified documents? I'm not authorized to make that call. You'd need clearance from someone way higher up the food chain.
I guess I'll have to chat with Ambassador Meade.
Yeah. Don't really care how you do it. You bring in signed paperwork, you can see the file.
Right. Now it's time to go see Irene. See how she's doing. Good thing she is not dead and all that stuff. But yeah, again, we know she wouldn't die anyway. Because she has Jogo's magic. Go ahead and resurrect.
Fishing takes focus. Concentration is key. What was I saying?
Good stuff.
You the one needing a lift out to the sea caves? Your friend said you might be by. I'm happy to give you a lift whenever. Odd one, that friend of yours. Smart, but in a kind of unsettling way.
Let's go. Marine Sanctuary.
So, you actually know a dragon? You just sit around and eat snacks and shoot the breeze like it's anybody?
Well, generally we talk about slightly more important things than that.
Oh. You're not secretly a god or something, are you?
No, not that I know of.
You know, I've got 3 cats.
Good for you.
You're not a...
I recommend not finishing that sentence.
Okay.
You're not a big cat. Oh, that's crystals. From Marine. Sup, folks?
All right, that's as close as we get. Not gonna ground her just to keep your feet dry.
Wow.
Commander. So good to see you walking free again.
Yeah, what was it like? You know, in the slammer. Did you get any prison tattoos?
Okay. That's enough fun at my expense. Now where's Aurene?
She's inside, resting up. Don't worry, really.
I just finished running a series of tests on her, and frankly, I'm baffled. Her vital signs are completely normal, but her magic, it's nearly non-existent.
They drained her magic?
Yes. And that extractor thing they shot her with left us no clue how it works. Or how to cure her.
Lady Timey? Your request to accompany Ambassador Meade to court has been approved. I'll be your escort.
Lady timey, huh? I could get used to that. Consider me escorted. Woohoo! Can't wait to get a closer look at those mechs.
You mean this one?
Come. I can feel Aurene getting restless. She knows you're here. She spent most of her time sleeping, but hearing you were on your way woke her right up.
Oh yeah, she lost her light. Lost that.
Champion.
Aurene, you're sure you're...
I'm fine. Tired. And there's a hollow feeling, as if something is missing.
Your magic?
I see.
Commander, can we talk over here for a second?
She'll still be able to hear you. Hey, speaking.
I think this is taking a toll on her mentally more than anything else. Wish we could perk her up somehow.
Well, I hand-fed her fish as a hatchling when she was fussy.
Well, there's a great big ocean right out there. Need any fishing supplies?
A fishing rod?
Hey, there hasn't been much to do with Kaz spending all day in meetings. It's meditative.
Yeah, right, got this stuff. And also, hold on, I forgot to do this earlier. I just need to get the coloring stuff first. Let's do this real quick. And what's the one for depths? I'm looking for depths. Oh, wait. There we go. Alright, time to go fishing. Let's go, bitch! I'm going fishing, gather. Hello, Crystal Blue. The Arian's drained from her magic, that sucks. How should she get it back? We got it again. It just means she has to absorb it and whatnot. That sort of thing. Something like that, I guess. It. So far that sucks. it literally goes away the moment you... It's all something messed up, I don't know. Because I can't do the thing. Hold on, there's an easy fix for this. Just need a, Actually, we can make a beer. Just need to do it again. We'll just do it from here. Just so it doesn't mess up again. Maybe there was an actual solution somewhere. But like, I don't know. Yeah, there you go. I should do it. Uh-oh. Maybe it's a matter of finding the hitbox. Nope. Uh-oh. Hello. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not fixing it. Uh-oh. Hopefully. I probably have to look it up how to fix this issue. Maybe I just need to keep doing it till the right one. I get the right one. Third time's a charm, maybe. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. Can't give marine fish. That's fine. I don't put any. Are you equip? Fishing.
I'm ready to go.
Maybe unequip with nothing in your hands. Okay, hello? Anywhere? Anyone? Looks like I have to restart everything. Oh no. Hold on. More time to shine? No. What's the app? That's not really. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm just retrying this time. And this time there's nowhere to mess this up. Okay, thank you. Otherwise, I was like, oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
I have something for you, Aurene.
As you fed me when I was young.
You're so young.
But I'm no longer a baby dragon, champion.
Well, duh.
You could be an ancient dragon, Aurene, and I would still come with fish.
That might be optimistic, given your lifespan. But thank you. I will enjoy this. I apologize. I was reckless. I wasn't thinking far enough beyond the moment.
You were everywhere out there, and we don't need you to be everywhere.
I know. I can't face that feeling again. That there was more that I could have done.
Well, you're gonna have to get over that.
You're right, of course.
What was that weapon the Aether Blades used? Any ideas, Commander?
No, none. But I'm going to find out. I asked the detective whether he would share any intelligence they've gathered on our mist-hopping friends. He was reluctant, but he said he'd show them to me if I got clearance from someone higher up the food chain.
Well, Kaz has that meeting scheduled with the Empress soon. Think that's high enough?
I'll have to see if I can tag along.
Well, it sounds as if you have plenty to do, Commander. And Aurene needs rest. So, I'm going to officially chase you away.
Bitch. I raised her. Well, I mean, all the other stuff, but you know. Whatever. Thank you for the fish, champion. Will you be okay?
I've never felt anything like this. So, I really can't say. It could be the start of something worse. A slow dwindling of the spirit to nothingness. But I have no reason to think it will. It's not like anything I felt with Krelgatoric. Like only a small sliver remained to reform the rest from void. So all I can say is that, for now, I don't believe I'm going anywhere.
Go on. I've got things in hand here, and Aurene doesn't need any more excitement.
What are you talking about? I'm the commander, the champion, the champion. Ah! Happy.
Casimir, you there?
Yes, Commander?
I've got something I need to bring before the Empress. And I hear you're on your way to court this afternoon.
Oh, yes. I'm pretty sure I could negotiate an extra +1. Though they did drag their heels a little when I asked about Taimi. And you did just get out of jail. No, I can make this happen. Meet us at the Imperial Palace. I'll handle everything.
Okay. Thank you. Coming on now. Hello. What's up?
Big wig party in there. I feel underdressed. If I knew I was gonna meet an empress...
It's exciting, but a little nerve-wracking. Still getting the hang of this diplomacy thing. So much writing on it. Trade, treaties. Reopening relations with Cantha after 100+ years is gonna be...
delicate.
To say the least.
You got this, Ambassador Meade. Go make history.
Thanks. Whenever you're ready, Commander.
Go along. Yeah, I can try.
Okay. Follow my lead.
I appreciate the Minister's concerns, Imperial Majesty.
Do you now?
But these mechs are next gen. The very latest model. Upgraded specs, months of field testing.
In a closed environment, with no actual people around to get in their way. Some test.
I also appreciate that the Minister of Security for an island with no contact with the outside world, and thus no threats to its security, has had, by definition, a portfolio unworthy of his talents or his time. His attention to these matters, so unrelated to his own expertise, is generous and greatly
appreciated. Yes, save it. Majesty, this woman is a parasite.
This woman is transforming our empire, Minister. Please afford her the respect her achievements merit. And June, please afford me the respect my throne merits. I do know sarcasm when I hear it. Madame June knows her business. She has served our empire well to this point. I see no reason to doubt her now.
Imperial Majesty.
Of course you'd take her side.
Ambassador Meade.
Well, my father thought this day would never come. If he were here, he'd die all over again.
The Crichton Ambassador, Lady Casimir Meade. And retinue.
Retinue?
Your Imperial Majesty. Warmest regards from Queen Jenna at this unexpected dawn. A renewal of our ancient friendship.
Not exactly how we remember it. Please relay Cantha's best wishes to our sister, the Queen, whom we look forward to meeting at the soonest opportunity.
May I also apologize on Kryta's behalf for the recent unpleasantness.
Which one? The Sky Pirates flying daily sorties over Xingje? If they're yours, we definitely have a problem.
The Aetherblades are no allies of ours, Majesty. They've attacked mainland Tyria on numerous occasions.
The ambassador was perhaps referring to the unsanctioned arrival of her colleagues on our shores.
Ah, yes. In my father's day, that might have started a war. Even now, it doesn't exactly inspire trust. But in the modern era, Cantha now handles these matters with a more delicate touch.
Which we appreciate. Kryta has no wish to try Cantha's
Too late! Tyria roils an endless war which you've now brought crashing onto our shores.
No, respectfully, Minister. Kryta has nothing to do with the Aetherblade attacks or the crash.
A moment ago, you were apologizing for it. Majesty, the Outsiders are liars, warmongers, as your father well knew. And your sister, Madame June, has invited them to our doorstep. She doesn't see the threat.
I see the opportunity. Enough, Lee. I wonder if our open court is the appropriate venue for discussing these matters.
Perhaps the minister would join me in the antechamber, so we might continue the conversation?
He would.
He would not.
Well, that went about as I expected. I assume these are the aforementioned colleagues?
One of them, Majesty. The commander here.
Commander? What are you the commander of?
Nothing, Majesty.
Not anymore.
But formerly of the Pact Alliance.
Ah, yes. I've heard of that.
Honorary
As I
trial.
said, Majesty, we know the Aetherblades. We
Wish I
know
could
their
zoom out.
ways, their tactics. The commander was fighting them when the airship crashed, and would relish a chance to repay Cantha's mercy. Armed with any intelligence your Ministry of Security may have, we can bring them to justice for you.
Let's hope you're a better pirate hunter than airship pilot. That's acceptable to us. Speak to Minister Lee about it.
Airship pilot? I'm sorry, but the thing was crashing. I can't control it at all.
What do we do now?
Speak to Minister Lee about it.
So sorry, can't do shit about it. Even if I wanted to.
It was a simple business transaction.
You wanted this chaos.
I want Cantha to enter the modern age, to join the community of nations.
You don't care about Cantha. You care about money, foreign markets.
I care about both, Lee. It's not a zero-sum game.
It's not a game at all. Why do you think we sealed ourselves off to begin with?
If I may. I get it. Your people withdrew from the world. Now you're rejoining it. There is risk. There is also promise. Our nations have an unprecedented opportunity. No need to waste that over a misunderstanding.
Apologies. Rude of us to air our laundry in front of guests.
Didn't hear a thing.
Minister, I understand you're preoccupied with other matters, but I'd appreciate your help with something.
Yes. Seems I can't go a minute without someone requiring my counsel.
Right. Anyway, my colleagues and I will be investigating the Aetherblades, per the wishes of...
I'm afraid that won't be possible. That case falls under the jurisdiction of the Ministry of Security.
Oh shit,
Per
genius.
the wishes of Her Majesty the Empress.
The Empress approves of your involvement.
She gave Ambassador Meade her blessing. Consider it an apology for our rude entrance.
As she wishes. Investigate away. The area is crawling with Aether Blades. Your kind of people.
Hello.
Shame some people can't see this as a pivotal time for Cantha. Even the Imperial Court agreed, with a little persuasion.
I did not realize you'd advocated for us. I assure you, it won't be in vain.
I'm no stranger to cantankerous bureaucrats. But you probably caught that during my Jade Mech discussion.
Oh, so they are Jade-powered. You must be using a Jade core as the power supply?
Very astute. The Jade acts as a sort of battery. Using its charge, my tech powers most of Cantha.
Oh, that's so elegant. And here I am powering my Golem mods like I'm stuck in pre-Exodus times.
Taimi doesn't give herself enough credit. She's a very talented researcher and inventor.
Is that so? What's your area of expertise?
I have many. But these days, it's all dragons, all the time.
Dragons are also a passion of mine. Not to pry, but I hope yours is doing well.
You know about Aurene?
When you're the visionary who powers an entire nation, people keep you informed. If you want, I may be able to help her.
Your tech helped the commander recover, so I'd say it's worth a shot. Look at that shiny coat.
We appreciate the offer, but we'll have to talk to Aurene. Right now, she needs rest.
Of course. Let me know, and I'll make the time for her. Besides, it's not every day you meet an Elder Dragon.
Yeah, exactly. And Horror Champion.
Lectures on magnetism ever make it out here?
You could say that. I'll have to show you my copy. Notes on every page.
Oh, do you also write sassy comments when you disagree with the author?
There's an entire section in Novi's science journals that I crossed out and wrote, "You're kidding, right?"
Alchemy, don't even get me started. More like Novi's pseudoscience journals, am I right?
Hmm. Ugh. An hour and a half until 9 o'clock, which...
Commander, could you swing by the Aetherblades crash site? Trying to dig up some leads on their whereabouts.
Sorely mistaken. If they think kidnapping a member of the scientific community will go on...
Gorik will be assisting us. He's on an uncompromising quest for justice. His words.
Well, aren't you a couple of busy field bulls?
Rama? You're on this call?
It's an open frequency. Might as well be hosting your own radio show at this point. So you really pulled it off and got Empress Yin's approval. Guess you'll be traipsing through my office soon. Look, you can see the Blade's classified files, but nothing else. Akane will be keeping an eye on you. Got it?
I will? Ugh, so much for reasonable work hours.
Yeah. Ugh. An hour and a half until the time I said I would stop recording all this stuff, but you know, like,
You have any
I
idea?
really hope to at least get to the.
Dull, yeah? You know, big, dumb.
I hope to at least get to the end of Act 2, where I end off Act 3 if I feel risky, but no. And end of Act 2 it is. I mean, there's like 5 acts of the DLC. If we don't want to cut in from here to here, well, you know, this downwards. Whatever.
The paperwork from this Aetherblades incident will take
Akane, right? Detective Rama gave me permission to be here.
Okay, yeah, that's totally interesting.
I'm gonna dig through your archives.
In the back, knock yourself out. Ooh, I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
Yeah.
Cog skull. Huh. The Aether Blades must be marking their territory.
The investigation of foreign pirate activity has thus far encompassed Shinjay Island. We're unable to ascertain the location of their hideout, and concerned citizens have reported sightings of suspicious markings. The common description seems to be a cog or a skull with a sword on the foreground. This may be some form of information for the criminals of this organization. Pictures of these markings have been sent to the Ministry of Intelligence for analysis.
Got what I needed, I think. Thanks for your help, Akane.
Okay, bye. Hey, Commander.
Bye.
You should probably head to the crash site soon. Gorik's getting a bit restless. Between us, I think he's taking the Anka situation pretty hard.
She did betray his trust and kidnap him. Just gives us more incentive to track her down.
Still, I hate seeing him like this. Figured I'd let him blow off steam. Listen if he feels like talking. About Anka, anyway. Can't follow his science rants for the life of me.
You're a good friend, Jory. We'll make sure she gets what's coming to her. See you two soon.
I think I'm close to the end of Act 1 anyway. I don't think there's any way for me to get to the end of Act 2 by like 9. I think I have to extend it to like 10 to like 10:30, something like that. Then I'll eat, do my homework, and just classwork, and just paint. I don't know.
Thanks to our busy friends at the Ministry of Security, we won't have any extra help. But I'm sure we'll manage. We'll start looking around up front here. Commander, why don't you check out the wreckage? We can sync after.
If I so much as smell one of those aerial degenerates, I'm showing no mercy. And neither should you, Commander.
Yeah, will do. What am I doing on space? Ooh, now 2. Of course, that's before that's before deleting some of the footage that I already have from what I already have put together. So there's that. All right. Let's go ahead and find those things. Yeah. Anyways, I think there's only enough. I think I have only enough space left for recording up to Act 2, and that's it. Then I have to just do upload videos and process videos or all that stuff. Just put stuff together and then upload one up, yeah. Then delete.
So Scarlet got this plan. Join up with the Inquest. Get me on the Captain's Council. It's big. I was worried about working for someone else. Never took orders well. But Scarlet, she knows what she wants. Knows how to get it. No fear, no hesitation. Makes sense. You want to shake the foundations of the world? You can't be scared of falling rubble.
Portal's offline. Hull's compromised. We're missing about 100 unique parts, and that's just us. Other ships in the fleet are just as bad. Captain! Captain!
Scarlet's dead. And the commander...
Killed her, I know, I don't care. Captain, pull yourself together. The crew can't see you like this.
Scarlet was supposed to...
Captain, you have maybe 10 seconds before the crew sees you like this and loses all respect for you. We're trapped in the mists, and they need a leader. So, lead.
You're right. Organize the crew. We start working to fix this right now.
Oh dear.
I know where you're going with this, and the answer is no.
We have no other choice. How else do we get the part?
How?
What you're saying is, we travel through the fractals in the mists, find our past selves, and steal from them?
That's not possible. And even if it were, wouldn't we just be screwing up our own pasts?
They're fractals. Echoes of pure potentiality. Our own pasts are secure. We'd just be exploring the alternative.
Fractals are inherently unstable. We can't waltz around the mists wherever we please like it's South Sun Cove.
We would have to travel to dozens of fractals. Stable fractals.
Hundreds for the right parts. Depends how far back we go, what versions of our ships we're plundering.
And you're okay with this? Fighting, maybe killing yourselves hundreds of times over?
I ask again. How else do we get the part?
Hey, Jory, I found a few
Build them.
recordings, but no leads.
I am.
Who knew pirates had so much drama?
Tell me about it. Just keep looking. Think we might be onto something. Gorik, calm down. I'll call you back.
Forgive this, it's for the weak. Oh, I need to highlight that clip somewhere. There you go. Did I accidentally open something? No. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, I accidentally missed it. Yeah, I did. No, yep, I did. I accidentally opened the Outlook, which I don't even use.
Everyone all right? Stand up.
One ship unaccounted for. Was that Kralkatorek in the mists?
Yep.
What's an elder dragon doing in the mists? Huh? What's been going on out here? And where the hell are we?
I'm checking. If that's Alona, that's Viscon. Cantha.
Cantha? No. Ivan? You said we'd come out over the Crystal Desert.
I was performing very complex calculations while also being chased by an elder dragon. So cut me some slack.
Calm down, everyone. Anka, Ivan, see if you can get in touch with the other ships. Renyak, gather our supplies. Guess we're about to find out how Cantha's changed in the last 200 years.
Full disclosure, I'm now recording this conversation for posterity. And let the record show that Ivan does not like what First Mate Anka is insinuating. Not one bit.
Relax, Moleface. I'm not insinuating anything. Even an obsequious, brown-nosing bootlicker like Ivan must have noticed how much time the captain's been spending among the Canthans.
She's, what do you call it? Casing the place.
The crew's getting restless. We should be ransacking the locals. Dare I say, even committing a little bit of piracy? Instead, we're hiding in these ruins up to our ears in seawater and hungry risen.
We're not hiding. We're strategizing. You want to pillage the most technologically advanced civilization on Tyria without a plan? The captain's got a connection in Cantha. That's our in. We do a couple of jobs for this Canthan, earn some trust, and then we make our move.
How's that going for you? Not what else, I suppose. Oh, I get out again. This will do. Alright. Sleep is for the weak.
Explain this to me again.
She needs a kind of dragon expert.
She has every possible resource in Cantha at her disposal. Why does she need us to find her a dragon expert?
Apparently, they're in short supply, so she needs us to import one.
A dragon expert?
Yeah. I was thinking you could go to Radisson, maybe ask...
I know someone.
What?
I know someone.
Think they'd be willing to come?
No question. I know exactly what he wants to hear.
Oh dear.
Commander, need you ASAP. We may have just found our lead.
I'll take that.
Hey! Know how long it took to find that thing?
Well, optional locks fine.
Two seconds holding this gun, I can already tell you, you'll never hit me.
I know the sight's off because I'm having trouble shooting things. That's obvious. My question is, can you fix it?
Maybe. Depends.
Renyak, this doesn't have to be tedious.
The others. What did they say about me?
I don't know. That you're insecure? Ex-slavers like you don't get by on personality. You want to succeed in the Aether Blades? Get results.
All right. How?
At this very moment, you can start by fixing my gun.
Who was the last one here? Hi. Oh, there. There you are.
I'm going to see him again. I hated Gorik once. Resented how oblivious he was. To me. To the world. Now. I don't feel anything. Sitting on these crumbling ruins at the edge of the world, I'm looking out at emptiness. We're like ants, scuttling through life until we die. And then nothing's left but bones and rubble. The stars, the gods, the dragons. Our lives are a rounding error on the scale of their existence. Screw it. I won't be a rounding error.
Think I'm scared of you? Some little rat thing with pointy hands?
Well, hello, Commander. Say, didn't you just beat this gentleman's friends to a pulp?
Yeah. Looks like I forgot one.
We found him roaming around out here. Seems he was piecing this together. I recall Blish using similar components in his portal research. Appears to be a tool for mist traversal.
Shame if we accidentally dropped it off a scenic overlook. And I hear the mists are lovely this time of year, too.
Careful with that. We need... Fine. What do you want? Make it quick.
Anka cited a professional interest in Elder Dragon research, namely Aurene. Care to elaborate?
You're asking the wrong guy. Anka does the dragon stuff. And maybe my train? Who knows anymore?
Sounds a bit uncertain.
'Cause it doesn't matter. There's better things coming. Big plans. The Jade Winds are a-changin'.
Care to elaborate on these big plans, Air Fiend?
Rude to my associate and off topic. Commander, would you teach this bozo some manners?
Looks like you know who I am. Let's not make this difficult. Let's break this fool's kneecaps.
Okay. I don't know what the plans are. Just heard some higher-ups mentioning. Look, I fix stuff, clean the galley, might run a few errands. Nobody's telling me nothing.
Gods, we're beating up the maintenance guy? This isn't helping anything. Ugh, let him go.
Can you just give it back?
Yeah!
Korik!
Damn it! What'd you do that for, you little dweeb?
Seems to have gotten stuck in these pointy hands. I could probably repair it quite easily, but I have work to do.
Commander, I'm at Oreen's cave. You need to get over here. Like, right now.
I'm on my way.
Oh dear. Not
I guess
now.
we got a lead out of him. A little cryptic, but I can work with it.
I've never felt so alive! Now I know how the Mantis feels as it closes in on its prey.
Take it easy, tough guy. That was pretty badass, but there is a certain finesse to this job. We'll practice. You can try being good cop next time.
Maybe. Maybe not. Oh dear, what's happening with Irene now? You're a kind of people.
Ugh, Alchemy, you're here.
What's going on, Tiny?
I don't know. Oreen and Kate?
They're fine.
June, what are you doing here?
I told you my Jade tech can help your dragon. So that's what I'm doing. Helping.
We were talking to Oreen when she went quiet all of a sudden. It's like she's sleeping, but not. I thought it could be a concussion from the fall, but then Kate, she fell silent too, while still standing. I don't know if she's being affected because of their connection or what.
All my tests show Oreen's magic levels are steadily improving.
Perhaps the extractor caused lingering side effects.
Maybe.
Hello?
Commander?
Over here.
Who's that?
Kate, where are we?
Shh. They're talking.
They're not just mortals. They're my friends.
They're your flock. The shepherd watches and protects, but she does so in solitude. When I created the others, I thought, I don't have to be alone anymore.
The other elder dragons? You were there.
I was imperfect, you see. Attuned to water, but not the other elements. I thought my children would bring balance and harmony to the fabric of magic. But
Then, what happens now, Suwon?
now, you take my place, little one. Consider what I've said.
Looks like they're coming around.
Oh, good. I thought it was contagious.
What just happened?
That was the first Elder Dragon. The mother of all dragons. Isn't that right, Oreen?
Kralkatorik's mother. My great-grandmother.
Really?
What?
We'd spoken before. A few times. I didn't know who she was until we came here.
What does she want?
For me to take her place.
Take her place?
And become the one Elder Dragon.
The last Elder Dragon who wanted something from you was Jormag, and we know how that turned out.
Suwon isn't Jormag.
Can we be sure?
You can. Suwon's been Cantha's guardian since the Zaitan disaster. Or so goes the legend.
I need some time to think about this.
Of course.
In the meantime, we still have to find the Aether Blades.
And whatever that extractor thing is, how did they get their hands on something capable of doing this?
Anka was a brilliant machinist, and that weapon was Asura made, but the technology's beyond even the Inquest.
That's because it's Canthan. I gave it to Mai Trin.
You hired them, didn't you?
I did.
You hired them? This is all because of—
I didn't know what they were capable of, or their history in Tyria. If I did, I never would have... I'm sure you have questions. Ask me anything.
Why? Whatever. You're working with Mai Trin?
She was working for me. She's got Canthan ancestry, so she could walk among us. My guards caught her snooping around one of my power plants. She'd hacked my security system. I could have made her disappear. No one knew who she was, after all. But I was impressed at her resourcefulness, so I told her to come work for me. I need people who can find my blind spots, and I took a liking to her. She became my protege. Bit of a slow learner, but she worked her ass off. Whenever I tried explaining Jade thermodynamics, she struggled. But somehow she always figured it out. I could never put my finger on it. That woman was haunted by something.
Maybe all the people she killed at Lion's Arch.
Maybe.
Why did you hire them?
I needed dragon research. As you're acutely aware, the dragon cycle threatens us all. And it turns out the best dragon researchers exist outside of Cantha.
She's got a point there.
The Aether Blades could go where I couldn't. That's why I needed Mai and her crew. I never asked them to kidnap anyone. I wanted to import talented researchers with their consent.
How did they get here?
Apparently, they came out of the mists. They were lucky to have landed in the ruins of Old Kaining and not... Well, you saw what happened when you dropped in on Xingje.
Also on Cantha's projector?
I suppose it began with the Zaitan disaster. The massive tidal wave of undead that came crashing to our shores. Worst calamity since the Jade Wind. Even 100 years later, with all our advances, we still feel the effects. Well, Suwon is the hero of that story. Rising from the depths, turning back the waters and the dead. Poetic stuff. People say she formed a pact with Kunavang to protect Cantha. Salt Spray Dragon, local, hero in her own right. But, aside from a few rumors here and there, they've hardly been seen since. For Suwon to reach out to Aurene so soon after her arrival, well, it's certainly a fascinating development.
So where are they now?
June, the Aether Blades are planning something big. We need to track down Mai Trin before it's too late.
I only spoke with Mai, and usually on my turf. They have a number of hideouts across Cantha. In Xingje, I'd expect her to be hiding somewhere in Zendaijun. A cave, if I know her. My sources tell me the Ministry of Security's been looking for her, but somehow she's avoided detection.
The Blades are a sneaky bunch, but we've got experience with their bag of tricks.
Okay then. Marjorie, Gorik, let's finish this investigation.
Let me know when you find Mai Trin, Commander.
Maybe.
Pillage!
Anyway, yeah, look, how about they shoot? Shoot. I might as well, Start getting rid of these video clips. But that means I need to remember to that means I need to remember to upload the video part and not delete it. Oh, I need to close that. There you go. I put this right there. There you go. Now I'm currently at 133 gigabytes. Should be enough, hopefully. But this is the last mission of Act 1. What was that? And then we have Act 2 to go through. Yeah. Sunshine and rainbows from there. Not really. Then the Jin Hideaway.
Marjorie, Gorik, find anything interesting?
We were monitoring comm frequencies to see if we could pick up any Aetherblade chatter.
What we found were strange ultrasonic emissions in this general area.
You heard a funny noise.
Well, we can't hear it, but I believe that's the entire point.
The ultrasonic signal coincided with 2 Aetherblades entering this spider den. They vanished into thin air.
The spiders didn't attack them. Why? I believe it's because they were using the signal against them.
Okay. Do you need me to go in there and kill the spiders?
Last time you did that, you drove an entire subspecies extinct. I have a better idea. If I can match the signal's frequency, I can clear out the spider den without harming them.
Okay, just don't take too long.
Wait for Gorik.
Just need to clean up this waveform.
Gorik? Gorik.
Don't... Please. Just... I need to concentrate. Almost. Got it. Almost.
All right, that's it.
Wait, I got it! You are incredibly impatient.
Yes, to get to the bottom of this Aetherblade plot. Aren't you?
Of course. Sorry, I was... Let's find that entrance.
Even secret doors have giveaways. Let's take a gander.
Like this?
Over here. Found an Aetherblade marker.
This wall... It's a hologram made of hard light. Whoever built this is a competent holosmith.
Must be some trick to deactivating it.
Okay, so in short, to make hard light, you need a photon forge. It's the only way to give mass to light particles.
I feel like we should be paying you for this masterclass in holosmith jargon.
Oh, I love talking about this. Anyway, this forge is custom built. Impressive, but its emitter has a critical flaw.
You said this would be short.
Oh, a continuous combinatory assault should overload the forge. Try that. Aha! Excellent work, Commander. Come on.
What are you? It's the Commander!
Oh, really?
We're as good as dead if we keep this up.
Taimi, it's me. There's definitely an Aetherblade camp in Zendaijun.
Just like I told you. I'm leaving now.
Wait. What?
Where are you going?
My Trin has a lot to answer for. And she's going to look me in the eye when she does. Commander, I'm on my way.
Yeah, Commander, she's gone.
We haven't cleared the camp yet. It could still be dangerous.
I'll go with her, don't worry. Timey, you stay with Aurene.
Not gonna argue with that. Stay safe, Commander.
She's talking to her friend again. How bad in life, based on old grudges and past glories. No imagination. In the mist, we had to repair our fleet. And we could only get the parts from ourselves. Our past selves. A lot of people want to kill who they were, but the parts they hate, I actually got to do it. It was disconcerting at first. Then, liberating. My Trin never did. It scared her. Should have known then.
You know then that you're a dick? Or something? Why can't I not run?
Where is everyone?
This place definitely has...
I'm telling you, it's not enough! The captain was very clear!
Shh! Hear that?
If we're going to strike back at her, it needs to be massive, yes? It needs to be... We need overwhelming force! What I'm asking you to do is follow orders! You kill her until she is dead. Then you repeat the process. Do you understand?
Yes.
So, Ivan, you mole people, you want to steal everybody's things and then give those things to everybody else?
For the last time, I left the military long ago, and your grasp of our revolution is puerile. We Dredge know that the bourgeoisie is stealing the value of your labor for their own profit.
Liar! I do not give you permission to steal my things for redistribution. I worked hard to plunder what I own.
Laissez-faire capitalism will collapse as the rich hoards wealth, then uses that wealth to enslave the rest of society.
Stay back, Ivan! I'm warning you! Stay away from my stuff!
Uh-huh. Maniac sounds weird for a chart. I haven't. What's up?
Where's my Trin?
Commander. What, no dragon this time?
That's a sore spot we'll be getting back to in a second. Where is my Trin?
No. I swore an oath to my captain. I intend to keep it.
My Trin betrayed her closest friends. How do you know she won't betray you?
That's a lie. It was Anka. She started this. Her and Renyak and all the others. They broke their oaths, but not me. Not Ivan.
That had to hurt.
My hardline shields are impenetrable. You might as well give up.
Bet he's using the same half-assed tech that was blocking the way in here.
Jory's right, Commander. His photon forge has the same flaw as the one above.
You say flaw, I say unique characteristic.
Kill them all!
That does it! Full power to the photon forge! Clear out or get burned!
Stand down, Ivan. If you do, we can talk.
I won't betray her trust. I'm the only one left who can.
Hey! I can override his photon forge!
Then do it! Now!
You're gonna make me talk, huh? I promise you, I won't break as easy as your Asuran friend.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
We all know what
You're
he's
going
talking
to
about.
tell us where your captain is hiding, so we can have a civilized conversation.
I can't. I won't tell you where the key is.
Okay, there's a key. Let's look around.
Idiot! Shouldn't have. Of course, just open the door for them, why don't you? Stupid! Stupid! There's nothing in there! In any of those!
I'm sorry, you were saying?
Commander, please, don't hurt her. It's not what you think it is.
Don't suppose you'd care to explain what that means?
It's not for me to say.
All right, enough. It's time to get some real
Captain
answers.
Trin, show yourself.
Oh, this is great. Now I've got the Dragon Champion, an ace detective Delacroix, here to tell me how terrible I am.
My Trin.
Wow.
A little bit of 9 years.
You just brought everyone, huh?
You can feel sorry for yourself later. What are you planning, Trin? Where'd you send your Aether Blades?
Me? Send Aether Blades? Why exactly would I do that?
I don't know. Why'd you order them to kill Aurene with that magic extractor?
It wasn't... I mean... I didn't mean to...
After all we've been through, everything I gave you, this is how you repay me.
You're right. You can't trust a pirate. I'm done. We should finish this, now.
Hey! What are you doing?
Prioritizing targets.
Stand down and let them go.
You are in no condition to fight.
Listen to them.
Kill shot.
I could never beat you, Commander. Too many scores to settle at once. Just need a little help. Just a little more.
I don't have enough energy.
Spend a few years in the mist. You meet the most fascinating people.
Really?
Wait, what's happening? What's she doing?
I need your power.
She's tapping into the power of
I
the
need
mist.
more.
A revenant.
Please.
Like Ricklock.
I
The
can't
only explanation.
lose again.
Gods. No, this is different. It's not a bird. It's a revenant echo.
Let's call it.
It's going to be fun.
You're taking too much!
She's losing control. If we don't stop it, it'll kill her.
She's too strong! Her voice! That laugh!
Oh god. Missing textures everywhere. It's nice hearing Scarlet's name again.
She's gone. Scarlet Girl. You think she could be behind this?
She died on the Breachmaker. Like Kaz said, that was just an echo.
I can't hear you. I can't... The laughing... What's wrong with her? Revenants can have a hard time tuning out all the voices from the mists.
Ritlock actually needed a blindfold at first. Something to help him focus.
Give me a minute. I'll come up with something.
While you take
Okay.
care of that,
This'll make a good
I'll relieve the
blindfold.
prisoner of her weapons.
Here, take this.
Oh, thank you. It's quiet.
My, tell us what you ordered your Aether Blades to do. Where are they going?
They're about to attack one of your jade processing facilities. But not on my orders.
You're their captain.
No, I'm not. Anka mutinied. Took my ships and my crew. Said I was emotionally compromised because of our history.
Anka staged a pirate mutiny.
Surprised?
Not in the least. How do we find her?
You can track them using the ship transponders. Also, hello? I'm still trapped out here.
Yeah, this is the last mission. Ivan. Who's up, Ivan?
Ivan! You didn't leave with the others?
Why would I? When Ivan makes an oath, it's for life. Commander, you can activate that console. Find where the ships were last spotted.
Okay.
That's a very wide area.
Ah, damn. Rainiac must have damaged the transponders. It'll show you the rough location, but that's it.
Somewhere around Kainin doesn't give us much to work with.
Anka wouldn't just attack any target. She knows what she wants. I can... Let me help. Let you help? How about we help you into a prison cell? Or did you forget about your attack on Lion's Arch? No, I can't undo what I've done. But I can help you find Anka. Please, let me do this. You think after today, we're going to trust a word that comes out of your mouth?
Jory, you're right. But Anka has to be stopped. Before we have another Lion's Arch here in Cantha.
Commander, what do you think?
We'll take my Trin with us under careful watch. And Captain Trin, one wrong move out of you.
And you won't live long enough to wind up in Lion Guard custody. I understand. Also, I'm keeping your weapons.
Okay. I'll talk to some of my associates. If this Anka is targeting Junlai Jade, we need to get ahead of it.
All right. In the meantime, we can head to New Kaineng
And get arrested for not having a travel permit? You're a Canthan bureaucrat's worst nightmare, Commander.
Sounds like you two should pay a visit to the Ministry of Transit.
All right. You go stop Anka, and we'll go to the Ministry of Transit and fill out some paperwork.
Ministry of Transit. Electrifying.
Currently.
Finished with that.
Let's start. Oh, Irene. Get better soon. That's what we can hope. Okay, I get well soon card. Alright, wish I'll have to keep doing this. What is the point of them anyway? There's probably a specific source or something that, you know, I actually need them. Or uses them. Something like that. I don't know. Anywho.
Hey, Commander. You'll find the Ministry of Transit office at Daigo Ward.
The bougie part of Xingje. Like Manor Hill.
I'm heading to the area for some administrative errands. Could you stop by when you're around for a quick chat?
Of course.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I'm gonna end it here for Act 1. This is just all this. And we'll be picking this up next time, aka probably right after this or something like that.
You're talented, Keon, but you'd be.
Well, I'll be picking this up in probably a few minutes, or maybe something like that. But I'll be picking it up after this, where we continue in the senior route onwards. And yeah, for Act 2, which Act 2 is let's see here, 1, 2. It's basically three quests, but they're lengthy, more or less, something like that. But anyway, yeah, I'll see you next time. So good day and goodbye. So goodbye.